Hello YouTube Nation, this is Ron from RTR Gearheads. We have a video coming up here. Tom is actually giving a current update on the 1959 Chevy Apache that's LS powered. It's got a 5.3 in it. He does a real true first time start with everything hooked up so you guys can hear it. Truck sounds really good now. As you'll see in the video, he's letting his beard grow, and like I said in the prior video, definitely want to congratulate him on the retirement. Him and I have actually been working on Trans Am a little bit also. This week, unfortunately, I'm not able to do any updates until possibly this weekend on that. We're also going to have some more updates on Junior's Olds S10 and possibly the 1994 Chevy S10 we have that has the TBI 350 in it. Just want to take time real quick to thank the people that have subscribed, that watch the videos, and still call out to the ones that haven't, and have them go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let us know that the videos we're putting up are interesting. You guys actually find them valuable and worth your time to watch, and that way we know which way to gear our videos in the future to make sure that they stay pertinent and interesting to you guys. Again, this is Ron from RTR Gearheads, and here comes Tom in a minute.
Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good today. This is Tom with RTR Gearheads. So, much has happened since the last time I posted. A whole bunch. The main thing that's happened is I've retired from the military as a CW3. After almost 26 years, I am done and done. Hey, now I can grow a beard. I don't have to get up at dark 30. I don't have to go on a 5-mile PT run. Can't grow any hair, but I'll keep my fuzzy top because that's all I got left is a little bit of fuzz on my head. Anyway, Ron's out there getting medical stuff taken care of, and he'll soon be joining me in the retirement brigade. And mad props out to you, brother. Love you. And pulling for you all the way through, man. Hopefully they can, maybe the civilians can get your shoulder fixed or whatever the case may be. But thank you for your service, Ron. Yeah, anyway, so off we go. And I'll stop the video here, and then we'll get back after what we're going to do on the 59. I'll do another walk around and show you where we're at. All right, talk to you in a little bit. All right, so I'm back at you again, and we're just going to take a quick preview. Nothing crazy, stupid, funky, or anything like that. So the engine is now all wired in. Absolutely runs beautiful. Starts with the flip of a switch. I still have to custom cut this, and then I have to bring my mass sensor back so I can get an actual air filter in there and get that all set up. You can't really run it this way because there's not enough room right here. Anyway. Absolutely beautiful. Entropy radiators is the radiator I used, and they don't care if I put their name out there or not. No, and we're not sponsored. Maybe one day. Right there looks like a spaghetti mess because I still haven't finished running all the wires, but I will do so. LM7 engine runs like a dream. And then over here in the interior, I don't think I had anything in that last time. Of course, we're putting a new analog electric dashboard in there. It's going to be a white background with green LEDs. Don't think I'm going to stay with the bench seats. I'm going to go with a split bench. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's really coming close. All I got to do now is really finish the driveline / transmission and drive shaft, and we will be good to go. Yeah, here we are with this. I guess you guys have already seen all this before. And so today, we're going to be working on this mess right here, and hang on, I'll be right back. Sure is a pretty engine, isn't it? Just a 5.7 Vortec, nothing fancy. A few things I deleted, like the fuel purge solenoid and whatever else I could get away with I took out. And yeah, so let's give it a real first start, guys. This thing is absolutely sick. It sounds good. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna get in the cab of the truck. I'll just reach over here, pop the key on. By the way, I have nice tilt steering up. Sorry to tell that. Hear the fuel pump kicking on. Whoop. Didn't let it prime enough. Here we go. I want you to listen to that beast. Go around underneath here and take a look. It's a Boyd's aluminum tank. Pretty tight, man. Sounds good too. Run back around front right here real quick. Runs like a dream. Nice throttle response. All right. Be back to you guys later. Well, I'm pretty sure the 59 is not going to go anywhere without that, the rebuilt transmission. That one's been sitting here in the yard like that, probably about 3 weeks now. I yanked it out. It was easy to take out, but boy, what a pain in the neck because you're doing everything on the concrete. I don't have a lift. You got to do what you got to do. In the interim, like I said, an update. I've gone ahead and replaced this panel right here with the actual original one. Because it was in better shape than the one I purchased. It was powder coated. So I went in the other day, scrubbed it down, you know, sandblasted it and all that stuff. And I left a couple of, I got a welder and I could have closed it all up. But if you look right here, there is a slice right here. I left that there because my cousin, when he was younger, I'm pretty sure he's trying to get this hood open and he took a screwdriver. He went right through it. So I pounded the thing flat and left the dents that he left in there as original. Anyway, it's commando green. It's absolutely beautiful. I used stainless steel bolts here. Yeah, I really like how it came out. And since the last time, we've put our dual headlights in, our turn signal indicators, those are in. Bodywork is looking really good, except for my doors. My doors are an atrocity and they are a laughing stock. So what we're gonna be working on today is doing some doors. Hey, I'll be right back at you. So the door we're going to be working on today is the passenger side. I really muffed the kick on this one. I just really kind of launched it into outer space, not really paying attention to what I was doing. But all this right here, right down here, is a new patch panel. And I'm trying to eliminate having a bunch of Bondo in here. And so far I've been successful. But I've left this, instead of a nice smooth, it's just kind of a light angle. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to grind all this back down to bare metal, and then I'm going to put epoxy primer on it and get the bottom cleaned up because there's spot rust starting to show up. I also have to, as you can see, fix the gap hinges, the gap between the door and the fender. Gap hinges, I don't know where that came from. And this door right here is out of whack. Now I'll tell you what I did. Follow along with me. Right here, you can see the bottom hinge right here. And if you look at it, it's kind of cantilevered out to the right. It's supposed to be perpendicular. And that's why this door doesn't close as it should. You see how this one is? Straight up and down. This one has to do it. So what has to happen is Tommy has to go in here and cut all this back out again, reshape that, and re-weld it back in, because the lower pockets they send to you are crap. Yeah, watch it on that aftermarket stuff, guys. Here's our door inside, looking good. And I'll be back as I strip down this door and give you a somewhat finished product. All right, sorry for the wind out here, and here we are with the strip door. Yeah, well, down there in that spot where you see this great primer, I'm not going to take off because the body putty that I'm going to shave out and form to the door panel. Then I'm going to wipe the door down with some degreaser and get my epoxy primer out, and I am going to epoxy prime the death out of this door. So at least that when I go ready in the spring to actually do the deal and clean it up and get ready for paint, all my work is done. So again, over here is that little spot that I ground clear. I got my welder out, and take a look at that right there. I'm gonna get that all cleaned up, spotted in. I don't have to worry about that rusting through in the wintertime. Yeah, okay. Tubers, I'll be back in a little bit. See ya. So we're back out here on the door, or at least I am, and as you can see, that piece, this piece right along here, has all been sanded, and you're starting to see some metal come through here. That's actually where the seam for the lower panel was welded in. So the problem is when you get a flat panel like this and you go and put a lower repair panel on there and you butt them up, sometimes you get this. You see how my knuckles are bent there? Instead of a nice smooth surface like that picture see, like it should be nice and smooth like this. So I got a little bit of work to do. But that being said, I'm getting ready to now weld that spot that I showed you earlier. And this panel is really, really clean. This is an original door from 1959. Really had very little rust in it, but it was used on a farm in Arkansas. My family did. Been in my family for over 50 years. I've said that before. But anyway, probably my uncle, my cousin, my brother, whoever else drove this truck, my dad, they beat it up. But I'm going to take care of this truck and bring it back to its better than former glory. Of course, we got all the nice accoutrements now in it, creature comforts of a modern day truck, almost. We're getting there. All right, hey tubers, I'll be back in a little bit. See ya. Now you see it, now you don't. All right, I'm finally back with you guys. So here is that door that I stripped down to bare metal and got all cleaned up, and there was hardly any Bondo on this door at all. The only spot is what I showed you guys earlier, right here. That's the only Bondo in this door, which is amazing for a truck that's 63 years old. However, the rust got to the lower part, and that's a new panel that I welded in. But I took my DA sander, and it's an electric one, and it's really, really super high RPMs, and I just shaved all this stuff off. I don't have much more to go to finish an actual nice finish. And right here, it's nice and curved, and it goes to the body line. It lines up with this nicely. So I'm real happy about that. And then that spot, now I don't know where the spot is. I think it was maybe around here. This wasn't it, because that's Bondo. Maybe that was it. Probably was it. Okay, so that spot is gone. So this door is just about ready to go. So I took the rest of the primer and I touched up the hood, and then I touched up the fender. Come around here. Got to wear this big floppy hat because of this skin cancer nonsense. Got to watch how much I exposed. Got that one done, and then I went and threw some primer on this door. That lower skin right here, that'll be the next video. It has to come back off, and I have to redo it because, well, first time I ever did a door 2 years ago, whatever, I don't know, and I messed it up. It's all good, I can fix it. And this is where the tank was, the tank fill was. It's no longer there. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching RTR Gearheads. We really appreciate your comments. Give us a thumbs up, give us a like, subscribe, and we would certainly love to hear from you guys. Hey, have a blessed day. Talk to you later. Out here.
Well, there you have it, YouTube Nation. That was the update on the LS-powered 1959 Chevy Apache. Tom went through, did a walk around, start up, actually did some of the body work on the door that he knew he had to go ahead and knock out. Hopefully soon he's gonna have a thing under paint, which will be really nice. And he's gonna get the transmission rebuilt first, go ahead and knock that out. We're gonna get a, as he mentions on there, we gotta get a drive shaft cut for it. And once the truck's actually moving on its own power, I think he'll be a very happy man, and we'll actually be able to get some of that footage on there for maybe the possible first drive that he has with that, just like we'll do with the Trans Am. Junior also did with my dad's Chevy El Camino, and with his old S10. Once Trans Am's done, I'll definitely, the first place I'm taking it is literally not even a mile away to the car wash. Even with it undercover, it picks up a lot of dust in the garage. So again, that video we just had up there was Tom working on the 59 Apache and giving you guys an update. As he said, definitely thanks for watching. I said and he said prior, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It just lets us know that we're working in the right direction. Make sure that we have interesting, pertinent videos up here for you guys that you actually want to watch. And that way it also directs us to possibly redirect on our videos as far as making sure that we're keeping content up that's interesting for you all. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Again, thanks for watching. Thank you for your support.